Alright guys, so I know it's been a minute. I know I haven't really posted anything in a while, but I happened to just get on Twitter today and I was thinking to myself, what can Genshin give us today? It's been a while, they're on the break, they can't do anything because of things going on. What are they going to give us? And today they gave us a brand new character to look forward to, Shiganon Heizou. And it's a mixed bag of how people feel about this character, and it's so funny on me. I got on here, I went through the comments, and dude, people are wilding. So today I just thought, you know what guys, how about we just make this into a video so we can talk about him and also show you some funny comments that I've found on here, because man, they're cutting up. Before we get into the video, I kind of want to just throw in my 2 cents here, because obviously it's my video and I should have every right to say what I feel. So this is what I posted on Twitter while I was making this video. I think there is nothing wrong with MiHoYoverse showing us a new character whatsoever, but Heizou design is very bland in my opinion. I think he could have been designed a bit differently than what we got, but to be honest, I'm more focused on his skill and burst. I think a design is Rosalia and Zhao or Kazuha had a baby, but if his skill and burst are good, I can look past his bland design. Personally, I don't care if he looks like the fan art Heizou or not, or if he was going to be this, don't care, I can look past it. He could have at least looked a bit differently, which is obviously true. He could at least look different. At the end of the day, I care more about HoYoverse fixing bugs, giving in-game content, more rewards such as books, Moras, maybe taking away the resident on certain bosses just a little bit more, and buffing or fixing certain characters in the game rather than a character that looks like an offspring of 2 characters in the game. That's how I truly feel about this character. So other than that, let's jump into the comments now. Have officially Heizou quit your job. Why? Join my emo band. One person said another anemo shortking. Let's go. Oh, that was this. Rejoice, finally anemo character shorter than Zhao. Zhao isn't even short. You just don't have a friendship 10, which makes him evolve to 10619. Foot 420 Giga Chad. Copium overdose. Be honest, a new character is not content. I would say new content is something everyone can play. Character equals content. New character equals new content. You literally have to level him up and his weapons and artifacts. Look how it's not content. Y'all, everyone can play him. You just gotta wish for him. Now for gacha games, that is true. A character is content for most gacha games. But the thing is, with Genshin, this game is making millions and billions on top of dollars on character summons alone. And not just that, this game has so much more potential than just a regular gacha game that we normally play on our phones. I do believe that if anyone has played a gacha game before other than Genshin, they understand the summoning and all of that. And then after that, guess what? You level them up, like you say, yes, that's doing your content. But at the end of the day, you have something to redo. You have something that you can play over, redo, jump back into with the new said character and try them out. Whether that gacha game has in-game content or it has something that you can just repeatedly do. And that's the thing, Genshin don't have that. That's the problem. Genshin needs to have something repeatedly that we can do in the game. Because frankly, just relying on summoning for characters and just leveling up the characters, that's not content. What about the people who are AR 55 or has leveled up every character they wanted or did whatever they cared about doing and they don't summon on a banner? Then what? What do you have to say for people like that? That's not content anymore. You're stuck doing nothing. Y'all, new characters and all, but can we get some fixes? Teapot replacement, lock on button, better camera equal X and Y, alternate sprints, not getting caught on every pebble, or I know some in-game content other than Abyss, like permanent labyrinth, bring back old events. Yo, this person was spitting. So I happened to stumble upon this tweet right here, and one person was saying, y'all are legit on something. They have an actual whole ass crisis. You can only think about my video game. Be grateful for anything and no matter what you think of a design. Did parents just stop saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it? And then I opened up the content. And then I look down, fam, what is this guy? Looks like the Walmart version of Kaza. The fan art look way more better than what it is. True. They need to get better is their job. And I get it. You know, they're in a crisis. I do get it and all. But in all honesty, even before the crisis, this game still had like a lot of issues going on. And me and a lot of other content creators have really just been saying, like, we need more stuff than what we got instead of just what we have. I mean, like, they can do a little bit better. Thank you. I prefer the fan art design. This looks rushed and the characters don't match. Thank you. True. You know, I'm gonna heart that one. This much better. And that's true. The dude literally just changed the hair color and it fits. The fact that they gave him a random red hair color, facts. Thank you. And I gotta say this too. I think there's nothing wrong for people who say they like the new character. In all honesty, I think he looks okay. I'm not gonna say that I hate his design, but I do agree with a lot of people saying like his fan art or what other people have drawn him as, and I'm saying for, what is it, right here, this looks a lot better. I mean, it literally just feels like they slapped two characters together to make a child, and this what we got. And it's, I don't know, man. I think they really could have went with, I don't know, another design for him, in all honesty. But I am looking forward to the fact that he's going to be anemo, and that's really about it. I think that's the only enjoyable thing that I'm gonna find fun about him. I hope he can be like another good support or a or healer, just somewhere around there. I don't know about another DPS. Zhao does really good as a DPS for anemo characters, and if they are going to make another DPS for anemo, is a lot of people are going to compare him to Zhao, which is gonna be annoying. But I really do hope that if they are going to make a DPS, make him good. Don't make him like okay. And don't give him a spear, please. We have too many spears. Heizou fans when he doesn't look like the fan art. Guys, stop believing fan art will become real characters because you're only disappointing yourselves, and stop blaming Horrorverse. Hoyoverse is not their fault that people only know how to complain. I do agree with the first thing. Like, stop thinking about like how fan arts are going to become the real characters. I would have loved if that did happen, but a lot of games don't do the fan art, which I understand. You know, they got a whole team for it. They don't need someone doing fan art in order to make their characters or be their characters, or their design should be on the fan art per se for the character. So I understand that point. I really do. It's just that in this case, for his character design, it kind of sucks. It really does. I mean, like, again, he looks like Kaza or like Zhao mixed in with Rosalia, and they had a baby, and there you go. Yes, something about his design seems sort of meh. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe my eyes have been spoiled by rewatching Zenless trailers too many times. Alright, now, I see what it is. His outfit is hella under design. It looks too bland. He's almost what I expect pre-vision. Future playable character looks like. If his head were removed, I think this were some kind of Bennett skin. Let's see what it is. Agreed, his design is too high-key mid, and huge skip for me to personally, since I'm waiting for... See, and that's what I'm saying, like, this person pretty much explained it. Like, a lot of people feel like his character design is very mid. It's not all that good. If his character design wasn't all that mid, then I think people will not be making fun of him for that. But it's really just a case because of his character's kind of mid. Sad to see people here on the comment section criticizing her Hoyoverse character design on every new character release, acting like it's not an opinion. It's obvious at this point. It's obvious at this point. People have really high standards and expect Hoyoverse to release designs that suit their preference. It's not about like having high standards. It's just the fact that, again, his character was rushed. I feel like it was not planned. They look, his character just looks like they combined characters together. Two characters had a baby and there you go. It just wasn't all that thought of, and that's the issue that we're having. Why, for real, why compare the fan-made designs to official ones? Seriously, people on this commission do be horny, and it shows. I mean, I give you that. Yeah, some people do be horny. I do give you that. But yeah, the truth, I don't know. I don't like the design very much. I feel that it doesn't match or combine in anything. I would have liked more its design like Hu Tao and Electro. Very skip. We will have to see how meta it is, but my design, by design, I don't like anything personally. Well, look at it as well. It's not that bad either. It just doesn't look much of a detective, but it's okay. It's the first catalyst. Wait, it's a catalyst? He's gonna be a catalyst? If it's gonna be a catalyst, then I'm gonna look forward to it because I really want to see how he will be. But that's just because I am a catalyst simp and I believe in catalyst supremacy. That's it. But other than that, if it's not gonna be catalyst, I don't know. Like his abilities, his Q and his E has to be really good for me to care at this point. Because his character design is not it, bro. And that's another weird thing. They released this new character and everything and showed us this, but they haven't said anything about 2.7. Enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time that we haven't got updates or new characters or none of that, because I'm able to work on characters that I need to level up. And to be honest, like I only got like 2 characters left that I truly want to care about leveling, and that's really it. And so I can go back to doing nothing on Genshin. So me personally, I am enjoying the downtime that we have, but it's kind of weird. They gave us this character but didn't say anything about the 2.7. That's kind of weird, you know, like just tell us a little bit like, hey, you know, we're gonna get back on schedule around this day or whatever my case may be. It's kind of weird. Genshin fans are never satisfied if he looked like the fan design. Yeah, would have came at Hoyer for copying the person's design, but when he has his own, you get mad that he doesn't look like the fan design. You guys are crazy. Just appreciate the fact that MiHoYo is making these. I don't know if people would have came down onto MiHoYoverse for taking a design from somebody. I think in all honesty, the only reason why I see people ever come down at a game company for taking a fan-made design is if they didn't credit none of the design. Like just take it, bloop, take it, and boom, put it in the game, didn't say anything. I think that would have been unfair. But I feel as though now, honestly, a lot of people who make fan-made skins, I'm still waiting on that. I'm still waiting on like any types of skins that's out there. Now, do granted, we did get some. I love the Ningguang one. I love the Kaching one, even though I'm not a Kaching main. I love it. But they've been saying it was gonna have skins. And this is a gacha game, for Christ's sakes. I mean, a gacha game normally has like characters having different skins. You know, from a person who's been playing at least more than one gacha game his entire life, and got 3 here on the top of my head: Dragon Ball Z, Destiny Child, and Nier Automata. And they have different skins. Like they give us little things to look forward to and all that. I mean, I would have loved to see more skins from MiHoYo because the game is pretty beautiful, and I'm kind of surprised in 2.6 and even forward we still haven't gotten a whole lot of skins for the characters. But that's like a minor thing. I don't too much care about not having skins. I really just want them to fix a lot of things that we have issues in the game, in all honesty. Yo, this man made it like a Blade character. You wrong for that. You wrong for that, but it looks hella cool though. Dang, he's wrong, but it's funny, bro. Now that I think about it, you know, more, they gave him anemo. Okay, they made him anemo, but he doesn't really look like an anemo character. I mean, whenever you look at other anemo characters, hold on, Genshin anemo characters, their style, how they look, really shines or be like, okay, this is an animal character. Like you can look at him and be like, yeah, this is an animal character. You really can look at it. But for him, I don't know, man. Like if someone would have told me to look at him and take this vision away, I would have thought that, no, honestly, he's at least Electro. or he's going to be fire. I would have never thought that he was going to be anemo, in all honesty. So I think I'm going to end it off right here for you guys. My final takeaway from this, cool that we got a new character and all, but I would have wished that we could have worked on other things for the game. That's about it. And I am going to also be streaming on Twitch tomorrow at 10:15 p.m. Catch you guys in the stream. We're going to probably play a little bit of Genshin and some Lost Ark. Other than that, peace. Have a good day, you guys, or a good night, or whatever you're watching this. Bye-bye.